fear disguises itself as logic. And so fear doesn't usually say don't do it, right? It sounds smarter than that, right? It disguises itself as logic, right? So we're trying to use logic to make our decisions sometimes, and it's not really the right approach, right? Sometimes that's what's required of us. So fear often pretends to be responsibility, right? But there's a difference between being wise and being stuck. We put ourselves in stuck mode sometimes because we're waiting too long, or we're using that as a crutch. But so what about they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Fear disguises itself as doubt, delay, and endless searching for clarity, right? So the interpretation, right? If I remember this, Zebra Pet Glow, the interpretation of waiting is not a physical stoppage, right? It's assessing, and it's putting together that blueprint, right? You're now using the elements of information, data that you've received, right? And then now you're applying wisdom, but you're saying, okay, I have to have a strategy. That's what the waiting part is, right? So waiting doesn't necessarily mean okay, and this is where a lot of people sometimes misinterpret it, right? And they miss the moment, because waiting is really just you just receiving information, right? Continuing in relationship with God as He continues to reveal things to you and provides you the next steps going forward, right? So that's why I was saying before, you go back to God and you say, God, what do I do next? Because if you think about a plant, how it grows, right? There is a waiting period, but there's stuff that's happening beneath the dirt in the dark, right? There's things going on, but the seed is waiting for germination, right? You're not in a stagnant stage while you're waiting, right?